Mori Briscoe, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
Shit, what's going on? I'm chilling.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, thank you for allowing me to lock in with you. You heard?
Bringing me good.
Bet. You know, I was looking through the interviews, you know, and I don't think you ever explained your name. So, how and why did you call yourself Mori Briscoe?
Briscoe, that shit came from like a Facebook name type shit for me. When I first started being on Facebook and on social media and shit, that shit was just a Facebook name. And then my son Jay Briscoe, when I passed away, for me, him and a couple of my other mans was telling me like, yo, we should then just establish this shit, make this our own shit, especially gang entertainment shit. So when I started rapping from back then, niggas had a little group for me called myself, Briscoe Gang Entertainment. So when I was rapping, it was just Mori Briscoe. That's what I always ran with.
Got you. You know, I know you also, you know, before rapping, you was playing ball. You know, as a fact.
Yeah.
Words now. Now, when you was playing ball, you was on the team or was you balling?
I was really balling. Like, anybody who know me, you know. Like, I was on high school ball team. Out of school, I was on the ball team. For me, all that.
Got you. That's what's up. You know, did you start rapping because you didn't see a future with ball, or if not, what made you transition from the sports to the rap?
Not even. I was just like on some bullshit when I started rapping. Like, just following to see what my older mans was doing. For me, all my older mans was rapping. My son Nick, my son Nas. My older mans was rapping for me, so it was just something I wanted to try to see, like, what's all the hype about and shit.
Got you.
I just ran with it because everybody was giving me good feedback. For me.
That's what's up. You know, I know like sometimes it takes years for rappers to pick up some momentum. You know what I'm saying? Can you remember that song you put out that made you say, you know what, I'm actually growing a fan base and all that?
Not gonna lie to you. Very first song that gave me like a little fan base.
Yeah.
Was my son Milo Vlogs and Trap God did some shit like 2017, I want to say.
Yeah.
And we posted a preview on Facebook. That shit had like 33K views on just like, mind you, this is just a preview on Facebook.
God damn.
And the shares was like 1K. For me, she was just going crazy on me. So I'm like, yeah, this might be it.
That's what's up. You know, I was also now when y'all put it out, did you get like mad views off that too, or
Not
what?
even. That shit is probably one of my lowest videos right now. That shit like 40K still.
Oh wow. Even 40K to be one of your lowest videos is good as fuck. Word. You know, I was going back to the beginning of your catalog, you know, and on the intro of the Briscoe tape, Volume 1, you know, there's a line where you say, you know, a couple of my friends lost my childhood to these streets, you know, should have kept playing ball, we would have been overseas, you know what I'm saying? Do you regret not continuing with the basketball? That line made me think, like,
I ain't gonna lie. It's a few times I'll sit down and think like, damn, I should have been playing ball right now. I should have been at practice right now. For me, it is what it is though.
Gotcha. Do you ever feel like, yo, you know, if you could turn back things, you would have took the ball a little bit further, or you like, nah?
I mean, I advise anybody who like who got a dream to go for it. For me, ball is my dream. I don't know why I ain't proceed with it, but I would definitely, if I was to turn back, if I could, I would.
That's what's up. It's crazy that you can even be honest about that. That's what's up, you know. You know, I know like a lot of people that interview, they tend to bring this up. You know, a lot of people say this about you, but I like to know how you felt about it. Like, you know, do you agree when people say you diss the Opps too much, or do you feel, or you disagree?
I wouldn't say too much, but I do it just as much as them niggas do to us. For me, every track I'm hearing, I could drive through Brooklyn and I could hear somebody blasting their speakers, and I gotta hear GDK at least once.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's always dissing that's gonna come to niggas when you got caught.
That's a fact.
So I respond. That's what I keep trying to explain to niggas. For me, I'm not a problematic nigga, but when the problem comes to me, I'm gonna handle it. So I respond.
I feel you. You know, like maybe the videos that get the most views on you get the most views on, or you promote on Raps and Hustles or diss songs, but like I said earlier, you know, I listened to your catalog, Briscoe Tape Volume 1, Money Motivated, Heartbreak Kid, Quarantine. When I listen to those songs, I feel like your music is more centered around pain and that you've been through and like relationships, you know what I'm saying? Would you agree with that?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Word,
I be trying to explain to niggas, just for me, this and shit is not really me, for me, but like, it's something I could do, so it's like, why not if they doing it? But
exactly,
majority of the shit that I really, for me, I'm into and trying to tap in with is my, how would I say it? Melodic side.
Got you. And the shit you been through, like the real shit you been through, word.
That shit everybody can relate to, you feel me? Not everybody can relate to the drill shit. Fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, you feel me?
That's a fact.
Something everybody can listen to, especially if you're dissing their mans.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, speaking on like you know, you speaking on the shit that you've been through, like one of my favorite songs by you is In Love and Memory. You know what I'm saying? Off of Money Motivated. In one part you say the streets don't love us, only our mother and father. You know, no matter how many times people say that, you know, why do you feel like the youth still gravitates to the streets if they know niggas is always telling them the streets don't love us?
To be honest with you, it's just a hard-headed thing. I think that's how we all came up. Everybody hard-headed, they want to do their own thing, nobody want to listen to their parents. So.
Got you. I know you also speak on love and relationships, like, you know, the stories you're telling on like songs like Remember and Love Don't Live Here about a girl cheating or doing wrong. Are those real stories you really went through?
Listen, anybody who know me, I know what I was going through.
So writing those songs, like, how are you feeling? Like, how do you even get in the mode? Does it fuck with you while writing it? Like, what's your emotions?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime I ever wrote those songs, it would really take me a minute, because it's like I'll be on the phone with my man talking about it, and they'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna front, bro, you gotta get in the booth. I'll be on some like unmotivated shit, you feel me? Yeah. Cause I don't be really feeling it, bro. Like, after going through what I went through, I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't even trying to do music. I was just on some like, fuck that shit. No more. But when I really did pull myself together to do it and shit, you feel me? I was like, I'm in the booth, I didn't even write nothing. I just punching in, spitting shit that I felt, you feel me?
Cause it's coming straight from the heart. Word. That's what's up. Was that the same person that kind of told you not to rap? I know you said somebody said not to rap. Okay.
She was that ass probably the most supportive girlfriend I had. Okay. She wasn't in none of that shit at all.
Gotcha. Bet. Do you ever consider like releasing videos to songs like that?
A lot of people tell me to, but it's like I don't know what to do about it. You feel me? I don't know the right scenery, none of that shit. You feel me? Eventually I will though.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because the only reason why I say that is because, like, that's probably why the people saying you do more. Because I don't think you mostly do diss songs. Listening to your whole catalog, like, I listen to every project you drop. Like, most of it is about, like, what we talking about, the shit you've been through and relationships and all that. Yeah. But I think when they just watching the videos, probably that's what they saying.
When you watching my videos on YouTube, you're gonna see that all my views that's high is the mixy shit. And that's what I was trying to explain in my last interview. The mixiness is what New York love, bro.
That's a fact.
If it ain't mixy, you're not dissing this nigga, you're not dissing that nigga block, you're not dissing this nigga dead mans, you're not listening. We don't want to hear that shit. But there's a couple niggas that will listen to you when you speaking that real pain, because niggas are really gonna feel it. Niggas that ain't never been through shit, they're not gonna feel it, they're not gonna want it to.
That's a fact. It's crazy you say that, like, people gravitate to the mixiness, because it's like, even when we think about the Who I Smoke song.
Yeah.
That shit blew.
That shit shot from what, the first day it dropped? Yeah. Not even before it dropped, from the preview.
Facts.
To up until it dropped. It was still going crazy. Because niggas know it's mixy.
Exactly. Even Fulio been out. But when he dropped When I See You,
that's when
he's everywhere.
Tune into him.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Wow, that's a fact. You make a good point.
But you know, everybody need that push for me to get them out there. So that's why I be trying to show niggas the distance shit. I could do it for fun. That shit just a response. I just do that to push myself farther out there. Yeah. Once I get to where I want to be, the melodic shit, y'all gonna start seeing more of videos wise and shit like that.
That's a fact. That's what's up. You know, I seen you on live with BMG Upper Class.
Yeah.
You know, and y'all spoke on you feeling like he's being biased when reacting to folks, or maybe coming off a little disrespectful with the reactions. You know what I'm saying? It was a pretty cordial conversation, nothing crazy.
But speaking of bro, I could see it coming from me. For me, he ain't on no bias shit, none of that. Word. Showing more love to everybody. So for me, that shit ain't about nothing.
That's a fact. You know, in your opinion, why do you feel like, aside from him, why do you feel like bloggers and YouTubers are biased towards like GDs and all that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like everybody against us because there's so much more of the opposite in the industry already. You feel me? Yeah. They more out there than us. We outnumbered when it comes to them. You feel me?
I feel so.
All the celebrities and everybody else out there, they gravitate to them more than us because they're already out there. You feel me?
That's a fact.
They're not looking at the underground, looking at where we coming from and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. You know what's crazy? I remember watching a Zach TV interview. He did it here too. And I remember when he posted it, the name of it was The Most Hated. I I kind of feel like that put a stench on y'all too. It kind of helped y'all get out there, but it kind of like, because I be feeling like I be hearing people from other states be like, GDK or something. I'm like, yo, what issues y'all got with
That's
them?
what I'm saying.
Like, but
I don't even know it just be music influencing niggas, bro.
Word.
Crazy.
How do you know? Because I feel like you said, most of the opposition is in the industry. How do y'all even take it being in the club and a song like?
I mean, that's music. It ain't for me. It ain't nothing. You can hear a song.
Okay.
Wow, look. Bump to it. I really do the same.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what you said before. You know, with them being in the game and all that. You know, with that being said, do you feel like it's up to you? It's like y'all responsibility as GDs to kind of stick together because there's strength in numbers?
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be all about.
Yeah.
Teamwork, teamwork.
That's a fact.
Together, how we supposed to get anywhere.
Exactly. So, with that being said, you know, how do you feel when you see things like Envy going at Coach or Envy going at Tutu? Like, what goes through your mind?
True say, I don't even really be seeing that shit. People be coming to me talking about it, and I don't be knowing what the fuck going on for me because I don't pay attention to the politics and shit for me. I be in and out the studio, short videos every other day, so I don't even get a chance to be on social media seeing that shit go down. So.
Got you. So, I know you did a song with you just dropped a video with Envy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know you're saying you don't see all these things, and it's not to be mixy, but it's like Coach saying he don't acknowledge him as a GD. When you do a song with him, are you doing a song with it to you, in your opinion, coming from you? Are you still doing a song with a GD, or are you doing a song with a friend?
I just know I'm doing the track with my man. So for me, that's my man. So whether he is or whether he's not, it's the track that was happening.
Bet. Got you. Do you feel like all that shit could be resolved, especially because what you saying, like all of us got strength in numbers, teamwork make the dream work.
That's a fact.
That's what's up. Now I know you just dropped To Whom It May Concern. You know, I fuck with the track. Could we expect a video for that, or?
Definitely, that's one I might start off the video with.
That's what's up. Bet you have any ideas in mind that you want to do?
I was trying to go back to the yams to shoot that. I don't even want to do it out here. That's one I really got a scene in mind for it already. I want to see palm trees and my shit, nice rental and all that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Word. Are there any like sounds you want to tap into? Like I know you doing the drill, you doing the melodic. Like, are there other things you want to tap into that people might be shocked to hear that you interested in trying?
Not really.
Not really. Would you ever fuck with the pop?
I don't know about that.
Depends how much the bag is.
Yeah, they throwing the bag for it. I'll do it.
Word. That's what's up. Now, you know what's next for Mori Briscoe? What's next for you?
Right now, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this next tape. I don't know if I want to throw out a deluxe version to my last album, Brooklyn-bred, or if I want to throw out a whole new EP or a new album. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, right now I got mad tracks in the stash. It's like I could pick a day, any day to shoot a video.
Word, that's what's up. Bet. You know, is there anything, you know, before we go, is there anything you would like the people to know that we didn't touch on?
Really, truly, and really, I don't got a lot to say.
Bet. Just hear it in the music.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Bet. Before we go, I also ask everybody I'm interviewing to name 3 people they want to see tap in with PPhilms. Who's your 3?
3?
Yeah,
I really want to see I tap in with my son, Michael Fox. He's really on the upcoming for me.
Bet.
He's nice, and I'm vouching for him. So if I'm vouching for him, that do my word.
That's a stamp right there.
2, I want to see I get up with my son, MIS Ron.
I got him already. I did Ron, Freshie.
Right. I seen Freshie. I didn't see Ron.
I ain't do Elite though. I ain't do Chris. So
next nigga I want to see I tap in with Nas Blicky and Breezy Blicky. That's 2 niggas you gotta get here for the fact.
Bet. I also say, you know, once they say the names, I'll holler at y'all, see if we could connect that. Definitely, man. But Mori Briscoe, like, you know, I reached out to you. It's crazy because I was showing somebody the Freshie interview, and somebody younger than me was like, nah, man, you need to tap in with Mori.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
I'm like that.
What I really noticed, a majority of the younger groups of kids is what, like, that's who gravitates to me more. I don't know what it is. Like,
Word. I bet, but they, yo, and it's crazy. The minute they told me that, I was like, say no more. I'll hit them up. And it's crazy. I went to your page and seen you on live with BMG. I hit you up that same night. It was good, you know. So I definitely listen to the music. I definitely support it. You know, you definitely got support. Word. We out of here, man.